Joining us, Doc. Welcome to the New Yorker Sports Man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Glad to be here.
So, first off here, I mean, how are you? I mean, you know, there was a couple of years here where we didn't see you around. We didn't hear much of you. You know, things were going on, but you're back in the mix here. You look good. You sound good. I mean, everything is great. We saw you back at the Say Goodbye thing. I mean, how do you feel about this now that you're back in the spotlight here, getting back with the Mets and everything else?
Everything is going well. It's always good to be back in New York. I always consider New York as my home. Last year went to a couple of games, you know, at Yankee Stadium as well as Citi Field, and it's good to be around amongst fans and talking baseball.
Right. So that 84 season, 85 season that you had, you came up in 84. 85, you were as dominant a pitcher as there ever was in the game. Now, I don't know what that feels like because I'm not that good at anything. I mean, let's be honest. You went out in that mound, you were as confident as you could be. You were breaking off those curveballs, your fastball was blazing. How does that feel? I mean, tell the people out there, how good does that feel when you're at the top level, you're coming out there in a town like New York City to be that good and have such a special season like you had?
Well, one thing is, it's definitely a dream come true. You know, when you're a kid, you dream about playing professional baseball. I started playing baseball, you know, in Little League when I was 7 years old, and then went on to high school, to minor leagues, and to the majors. But one thing that made it very special was the fans getting involved. Especially, I remember, you know, we get 2 strikes on the batter, all the fans standing up cheering, won the strikeout. That would brought the best out of me.
You came back to that Say Goodbye, you know, without question, you got the biggest ovation there. And I heard you say before that, you know, you had some tough times there with the Met organization. You tried to come back a couple of times after '94, and they wouldn't have you back. And there were some mixed emotions there when the Mets called you and said, why don't you come back for Say Goodbye? But when they told you, they said to you, let's do it for the fans. That's what changed your mind. The relationship that you had with the fans in New York, the Met fans and the Yankee fans, for that matter. Talk a little bit about that.
It was a great deal because when I left the Mets after the '94 season, you know, some bitter feelings there with the front office. So I was out in '95, and even though I joined the Yankees in '96 and, you know, had some good years there, a good time there with the Yankee organization. But I hadn't been back to Shea Stadium, Citi Field or Shea Stadium since '94. I was there in 2000 for the Subway Series with the Yankees, but it was a little different. So when I got the call to come there last year for the Say Goodbye, I had mixed reactions. I wasn't sure how I'd be receptive, not so with the fans, but more with the front office. But once I got to introduce and got the ovation with the fans, it was just a tremendous feeling that I always carry with me. And that's the reason why I came around a lot this year.